Frequent urination at night, medically known as nocturia, is a condition that can affect anyone at any age, and it often disrupts the quality of sleep and daily life. Many people experience the frustration of waking up multiple times during the night just to use the bathroom, leaving them tired, less focused, and sometimes anxious about their health. While there can be various causes behind nocturia, including underlying medical conditions, one of the simplest and most effective ways to manage it is through dietary changes, especially the incorporation of specific fruits that naturally support urinary and kidney health. Understanding how our diet influences the bladder and kidneys is essential. When the balance of fluids and electrolytes in the body is disturbed, or when the bladder lining becomes irritated, it can lead to increased urgency and frequency of urination during the night. But the good news is, some fruits contain powerful nutrients and compounds that can help regulate these functions, calm inflammation, and promote a more restful night by reducing those frequent bathroom visits. A critical part of managing nocturia is also knowing when and how much to drink. It's important to stay well hydrated throughout the day, as proper hydration helps the kidneys filter waste efficiently. However, reducing fluid intake a few hours before bedtime can minimize the bladder filling up too quickly at night, helping to avoid unnecessary awakenings. Pairing this hydration strategy with the right food choices can make a remarkable difference. Among the many fruits known for their health benefits, 4 stand out as particularly helpful for people struggling with frequent nighttime urination. The first is the banana. Bananas are rich in potassium, an essential mineral that helps regulate the body's fluid balance and supports proper kidney function. By helping to maintain electrolyte balance, bananas prevent the kidneys from overproducing urine at night. Additionally, bananas have soothing properties that may calm the bladder lining, reducing irritation and discomfort. Next is watermelon, a fruit that might seem counterintuitive because of its high water content. Watermelon is naturally a mild diuretic, which means it encourages the kidneys to flush out toxins gently. This flushing action can actually support bladder health by keeping the urinary tract clean and reducing inflammation. Despite its diuretic effect, watermelon's antioxidants and natural sugars help maintain the overall balance in the body without overstimulating the bladder, making it a beneficial fruit to include in your diet during the day. Blueberries are another powerful fruit to consider. These small berries are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce bladder inflammation, one of the factors contributing to nocturia. Regular consumption of blueberries supports urinary tract health by preventing irritation and may also help protect against infections that can worsen urinary symptoms. Their natural sweetness makes them an easy and enjoyable addition to snacks or meals. Cranberries, long celebrated for their role in urinary tract health, also play a key part in managing nocturia. Cranberries contain unique compounds that prevent harmful bacteria from sticking to the walls of the bladder and urinary tract. This antibacterial action helps reduce the risk of infections that often lead to increased urination frequency. Including cranberries in your diet, whether fresh, dried, or as juice, preferably unsweetened, supports a healthy bladder environment and reduces the chances of nocturnal urinary interruptions. While these fruits are valuable allies in the fight against nocturia, it is important to remember that they work best as part of a broader lifestyle approach. Avoiding caffeine and alcohol, especially in the evening, can prevent bladder irritation and excessive urine production. Maintaining a healthy body weight through balanced nutrition and regular physical activity reduces pressure on the bladder and promotes better overall urinary function. Small habits like elevating your legs in the evening or managing salt intake can also contribute positively. In summary, frequent urination at night is a common problem, but not one that has to control your life. By understanding the role of diet and hydration and incorporating fruits like bananas, watermelon, blueberries, and cranberries into your daily routine, you can support your bladder and kidney health naturally. These fruits work by balancing electrolytes, soothing bladder tissues, and preventing infection, all of which contribute to fewer nighttime bathroom visits. Coupled with sensible lifestyle choices, this natural approach can improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. being. Nocturia is a medical term used to describe the condition of waking up multiple times during the night to urinate. While it might seem like a minor inconvenience, frequent nighttime urination can significantly impact a person's overall quality of life. Sleep disruption caused by nocturia often leads to daytime fatigue, difficulty concentrating, irritability, and even an increased risk of accidents or falls, especially in older adults. It's important to recognize that nocturia is not just a normal part of aging or something to ignore. It can be a symptom of underlying health issues or lifestyle factors that need attention. Several factors contribute to the development of nocturia. One common cause is excessive fluid intake in the evening hours, which leads to an overfilled bladder during the night. Certain beverages such as caffeine and alcohol are particularly known to irritate the bladder and increase urine production, making nocturia worse. Additionally, medical conditions such as diabetes, urinary tract infections, bladder or prostate problems, and cardiovascular issues can also cause frequent urination at night. Hormonal changes, especially a reduction in the production of antidiuretic hormone, which helps the body retain fluid overnight, can also play a role. Understanding the underlying causes of nocturia is crucial for managing the condition effectively. It often requires a combination of medical evaluation and lifestyle adjustments. Diet, for example, plays a significant role because what and when you eat or drink directly affects urine production and bladder health. By adopting certain dietary habits, such as limiting fluids in the evening and choosing foods that support urinary tract health, many people can reduce the frequency of nighttime bathroom visits. Fruits, in particular, offer natural benefits that can aid in managing nocturia. They contain essential vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals that help maintain a healthy urinary system, reduce inflammation, and support kidney function. Choosing the right fruits can soothe bladder irritation and balance fluid levels in the body. However, it's important to consume these fruits at appropriate times during the day to avoid overloading the bladder at night. In addition to dietary changes, other lifestyle factors like maintaining a healthy weight, staying physically active, and avoiding bladder irritants can make a meaningful difference. Monitoring medication side effects and managing chronic health conditions with the help of healthcare professionals also contribute to better control of nocturia. Ultimately, nocturia is a manageable condition once its causes are understood and addressed. Taking proactive steps such as adjusting fluid intake timing, incorporating beneficial fruits into the diet, and seeking medical advice when necessary can improve sleep quality and overall well-being. Remember, persistent or severe nocturia should not be ignored, as it may indicate underlying health concerns that require professional attention. With the right approach, it is possible to reduce the impact of nocturia and enjoy more restful nights. Diet plays a fundamental role in managing nocturia, as the foods and beverages consumed directly influence how the body processes fluids and affects bladder function. What we eat and drink impacts urine production, bladder irritation, and the overall health of the urinary tract. Adjusting dietary habits is often one of the first and most effective steps in reducing frequent nighttime urination and improving sleep quality. One of the most important considerations is the timing and quantity of fluid intake. Drinking excessive amounts of fluids, especially close to bedtime, can overwhelm the bladder and lead to repeated nighttime trips to the bathroom. It is advisable to consume most fluids earlier in the day and reduce intake in the evening to allow the bladder to empty before sleep. However, it is essential not to reduce fluids too drastically, as dehydration can negatively affect kidney function and overall health. Certain beverages, such as those containing caffeine and alcohol, can worsen nocturia by irritating the bladder and increasing urine production. Caffeine acts as a natural diuretic, meaning it encourages the kidneys to produce more urine, while alcohol can disrupt the hormone balance that controls urine production overnight. Limiting or avoiding these drinks, especially in the late afternoon and evening, is crucial for managing nocturia symptoms. Beyond fluids, the types of foods consumed also matter. Some foods can irritate the bladder or cause inflammation, exacerbating symptoms. For instance, spicy foods, acidic fruits like oranges and tomatoes, and artificial sweeteners may increase bladder sensitivity in some individuals. On the other hand, incorporating fruits and vegetables rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals supports bladder health and reduces inflammation. Fruits such as bananas, blueberries, cranberries, and watermelon have been shown to offer benefits for urinary tract health. These fruits contain natural compounds that help soothe the bladder lining, prevent infections, and balance electrolytes that regulate fluid retention. Their natural sweetness and fiber also contribute to overall digestive health, which is interconnected with urinary function. In addition, a balanced diet that supports a healthy weight plays an important role in managing nocturia. Excess body weight can put additional pressure on the bladder, increasing the urgency and frequency of urination. Consuming whole grains, lean proteins, and a variety of fruits and vegetables helps maintain a healthy weight and supports metabolic functions. It's also important to be mindful of sodium intake. High salt consumption can lead to fluid retention and increased urine production at night. Reducing salt in the diet can alleviate this effect, helping to prevent nighttime disruptions. Ultimately, diet alone may not eliminate nocturia, but it is a powerful tool when combined with other lifestyle modifications. Careful attention to fluid timing, avoiding bladder irritants, choosing supportive fruits and foods, and maintaining a healthy weight can collectively reduce the frequency of nighttime urination and improve sleep quality. For individuals experiencing persistent nocturia, consulting with healthcare professionals to identify underlying causes and receive personalized advice is always recommended. Proper hydration is essential for maintaining overall health and supporting bodily functions, but when it comes to managing frequent urination at night, also known as nocturia, the timing of fluid intake plays a particularly important role. Drinking enough water throughout the day ensures that the body stays hydrated, helps the kidneys filter waste efficiently, and supports healthy organ function. However, consuming large amounts of fluid, especially in the evening or right before bedtime, can increase the likelihood of waking up multiple times at night to urinate. This disrupts the natural sleep cycle and can lead to fatigue, irritability, and reduced concentration the following day. Balancing hydration timing means spreading fluid consumption evenly throughout the day and gradually reducing intake as nighttime approaches. By drinking most of your fluids earlier in the day, the kidneys have enough time to process and excrete excess water before sleep, reducing bladder pressure overnight. This approach helps prevent the bladder from filling too quickly, which is a common cause of nocturnal awakenings for bathroom visits. It is important to note that completely restricting fluid intake before bedtime is not advisable, as dehydration can lead to other health complications, including kidney stones and urinary tract infections. The goal is to find a healthy balance where the body remains adequately hydrated without overloading the bladder during sleep hours. Paying attention to signs of thirst and adjusting drinking habits accordingly helps maintain this balance. Certain beverages also affect hydration timing differently. For example, caffeine and alcohol have diuretic properties, meaning they increase urine production. Consuming these drinks late in the day can exacerbate nocturia symptoms by stimulating the kidneys and irritating the bladder, leading to more frequent nighttime urination. Limiting or avoiding caffeine and alcohol, particularly in the afternoon and evening, supports better hydration management and helps reduce nighttime disruptions. Hydration timing becomes even more critical for older adults who may experience changes in hormone levels that regulate fluid balance or have medical conditions affecting kidney function. These individuals often produce more urine at night and may benefit from carefully scheduled fluid intake to minimize nocturia. Additionally, monitoring salt consumption is linked to hydration and nocturia management. High salt intake causes the body to retain water, leading to swelling during the day. When lying down at night, this retained fluid is redistributed and processed by the kidneys, increasing urine production. Reducing sodium in the diet can therefore complement proper hydration timing to alleviate nocturia symptoms. When it comes to reducing frequent urination at night or nocturia, certain fruits stand out because of their unique nutritional profiles and natural properties that support urinary tract health and overall fluid balance. Including these fruits in your diet can provide beneficial antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help soothe the bladder, reduce inflammation, and improve kidney function. Key factors in managing nocturia naturally. Bananas are one of the top fruits recommended for people dealing with nocturia because they are rich in potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate fluid balance in the body and supports kidney health. By maintaining proper electrolyte balance, bananas can help reduce excess urine production at night. Moreover, bananas have a mild anti-inflammatory effect and help soothe the bladder lining, reducing irritation that might otherwise cause increased urgency to urinate. Their natural sweetness and fiber content also promote digestive health, which indirectly supports urinary function. Watermelon is another excellent fruit for managing nocturia. Despite its high water content, watermelon acts as a gentle natural diuretic that helps flush out toxins from the body without overstimulating the bladder. Its antioxidants and vitamins, especially vitamin C, promote kidney health and reduce oxidative stress, which can lead to better urinary function. Eating watermelon earlier in the day can help support healthy fluid balance and urinary tract cleansing, which may translate to fewer nighttime bathroom visits. Blueberries are well known for their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, making them a valuable fruit for urinary tract health. These small berries contain compounds that help reduce bladder inflammation, which can often contribute to the sensation of urgency and frequency during the night. Blueberries also support the immune system, helping to prevent infections that might worsen nocturia symptoms. Incorporating blueberries into your diet regularly may protect the urinary tract from irritation and promote a calmer bladder environment. Cranberries have long been recognized for their ability to support bladder health and reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, which can be a contributing factor to frequent urination. The unique compounds found in cranberries prevent bacteria from adhering to the walls of the bladder and urinary tract, helping to maintain a healthy urinary system. Drinking unsweetened cranberry juice or consuming dried cranberries can reduce bladder irritation and support overall urinary function. This can lead to a decrease in nocturnal urination episodes. While these fruits provide significant benefits, it is important to consume them as part of a balanced diet and in appropriate amounts. Eating these fruits earlier in the day is generally advised to avoid increasing nighttime bladder activity. Alongside incorporating these fruits, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including limiting caffeine and alcohol intake, staying physically active, and managing body weight, can further support bladder health and reduce nocturia. Always consult with a healthcare provider if symptoms persist, as nocturia can sometimes indicate underlying health conditions requiring professional care. The way these fruits work in the body to help reduce frequent nighttime urination involves a combination of their unique nutrients and natural compounds that support urinary tract health, kidney function, and overall fluid balance. Each fruit contributes in different but complementary ways to ease the symptoms of nocturia and promote a healthier bladder environment. Bananas are rich in potassium, an essential mineral that plays a critical role in maintaining the body's fluid and electrolyte balance. Potassium helps regulate how much fluid is retained or excreted by the kidneys. By supporting proper kidney function, bananas help prevent the excessive production of urine that often causes people to wake up at night to urinate. Additionally, the natural fiber in bananas supports healthy digestion, which indirectly benefits the urinary system by reducing bladder pressure and irritation. Watermelon, despite its high water content, works in a unique way. It acts as a mild natural diuretic, meaning it encourages the kidneys to flush out excess fluids and toxins gently, but without overstimulating the bladder. The antioxidants present in watermelon, especially vitamin C and lycopene, help reduce inflammation in the urinary tract and protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. This reduces bladder irritation and supports the body's natural cleansing processes, helping to maintain balanced urine production and reduce nighttime urination. Blueberries contribute significantly through their high levels of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These substances reduce inflammation of the bladder lining, which can cause urgency and frequent urination. Blueberries also support immune health, helping to prevent infections that can worsen nocturia symptoms. By calming inflammation and protecting the bladder, blueberries make it easier for the bladder to hold urine for longer periods, reducing nighttime interruptions. Cranberries contain unique compounds called proanthocyanidins, which prevent harmful bacteria from sticking to the walls of the bladder and urinary tract. This antibacterial effect helps reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, a common cause of frequent urination and bladder irritation. By maintaining a cleaner and healthier urinary tract, cranberries help to reduce the inflammation and discomfort that contribute to nocturia. Furthermore, cranberries support overall bladder health and encourage normal urine flow. Together, these fruits help regulate urine production, protect the urinary tract from irritation and infection, and support kidney health. They work by balancing electrolytes, reducing inflammation, preventing bacterial growth, and aiding in gentle detoxification. Incorporating these fruits into your diet provides natural support to the urinary system, which can reduce the urgency and frequency of nighttime urination. It's important to remember that while these fruits can be beneficial, they are most effective when combined with other healthy habits, such as proper hydration timing, limiting bladder irritants like caffeine and alcohol, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. For persistent or severe symptoms, consulting a healthcare professional is recommended to rule out underlying conditions. In addition to including beneficial fruits in your diet, adopting certain lifestyle habits can significantly improve your ability to manage frequent urination at night and promote overall urinary health. These lifestyle changes work synergistically with dietary adjustments to reduce bladder irritation, balance fluid levels, and support healthy kidney function, ultimately helping you enjoy more restful nights and better quality of life. One of the most effective lifestyle strategies is paying close attention to your fluid intake patterns. While staying hydrated is important, timing matters greatly. Consuming most of your fluids earlier in the day and gradually reducing intake as bedtime approaches can prevent your bladder from becoming too full during the night. It's also wise to limit or avoid beverages known to irritate the bladder, such as caffeinated drinks, alcohol, and carbonated sodas, especially in the late afternoon and evening. These substances increase urine production and can trigger urgency, making nocturia worse. Maintaining a healthy body weight is another important factor. Excess weight can put additional pressure on the bladder and pelvic muscles, increasing the frequency and urgency of urination. Regular physical activity and a balanced diet help manage weight, reduce inflammation, and improve overall metabolic health. Exercise also enhances circulation and supports kidney function, contributing to better fluid regulation. Managing stress levels is equally crucial, as stress and anxiety can increase bladder sensitivity and worsen urinary symptoms. Practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, yoga, or gentle stretching can calm the nervous system and reduce the frequency of nocturnal awakenings. A calm mind often supports better sleep quality and bladder control. Creating a consistent sleep schedule is beneficial for reducing nocturia's impact. Going to bed and waking up at the same time daily helps regulate your body's natural rhythms, including hormone release that controls urine production. Avoiding heavy meals and excessive liquids close to bedtime can also prevent nighttime bladder filling. Additionally, elevating your legs during the late afternoon or early evening can help reduce fluid buildup in the lower body caused by daytime swelling. When lying down at night, this fluid re-enters the bloodstream and is processed by the kidneys, which can increase nighttime urination. Elevation helps minimize this effect, leading to fewer bathroom trips at night. Limiting salt intake in your diet also supports nocturia management. High sodium consumption causes the body to retain water during the day, which later is released as urine when you lie down. Reducing salt can decrease fluid retention and reduce the urgency to urinate at night. If medications contribute to frequent urination, it's important to discuss options with your healthcare provider. Some medications may increase urine production or irritate the bladder, and adjustments might be possible. Together, these lifestyle modifications complement the natural benefits of consuming fruits like bananas, watermelon, blueberries, and cranberries. By combining dietary choices with mindful habits, such as proper hydration timing, weight management, stress reduction, and sleep consistency, you can take control of nocturia and significantly improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. Remember, persistent or severe nocturia symptoms should be evaluated by a healthcare professional to rule out underlying medical conditions and receive personalized treatment recommendations. Taking a comprehensive and balanced approach ensures the best outcomes for your urinary health and quality of life. In conclusion, frequent urination at night, or nocturia, is a condition that can disrupt sleep and impact daily life, but it is manageable with the right approach. By understanding how diet, hydration timing, and lifestyle habits affect bladder and kidney health, you can take effective steps to reduce nighttime bathroom visits. Incorporating fruits like bananas, watermelon, blueberries, and cranberries into your diet provides natural support for urinary health through their unique nutrients and anti-inflammatory properties. Alongside these dietary choices, mindful fluid intake, avoiding bladder irritants, maintaining a healthy weight, managing stress, and establishing consistent sleep patterns all play important roles in managing nocturia. Remember, small, consistent changes can lead to significant improvements in sleep quality and overall well-being. If symptoms persist, seeking professional medical advice is always recommended. Taking these proactive steps